What's going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button, subscribe button. As you can see by the thumbnail, Lamoist gone wild, freaknik edition. He had a little reel out there from the griot that went viral this week where he's discussing freaknik. But instead of discussing freaknik as a whole, he he took a shot at black men. By using terminology as rape fest, overall sexualization, patriarchy culture, and hyper masculinity. Let me get something straight right now, right? These words that he used are harmful words. They're not true at all. They're just mostly clickbait. And whoever believe the terminology that he used to reference black men, you also a clown to listen to this guy. Because black men are not like this. And he does not represent black men. He has no um, ground to speak about black men, especially the vitriol that he has for us. He's a coward, okay? He's a plain old coward. And I think as a whole, black people, black men, black women, when you see these individuals speaking this way about y'all need to give it to them on sight because they be outside. They need to catch it on sight because I believe in violence. I believe that, when you talking shit about someone all the time, you got to get seen. You got to get touched up. When you get touched up, that's when you get some act right. That's when your viewpoints would change. And this is a person who needs to get dealt with violently. You know, YouTube may cancel my account by me just saying this. I could care less. I just start a new one. But this guy needs to get touched up. I mean, physically. You know, because I'm a black man. I got two black boys. I got nephews, uncles, friends, a father, and when you say something like this, that's so hate-filled, that says a lot about you. You know, and for you to overlook the part that the women played in this is sickening, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's 50-50. And if this was going on, a rape fest, dude, that's a small percentage, right? And I think you yourself, saying that you was outside at Freaknik, you wasn't outside. And if you were, dude, you probably was looking at the dudes, you know? Because you're gameless, you're limp, you're simp, you're a coward, like I said before. That's all you are. So for you as a black man to say these things, it goes to show who you are. And people, if you follow this guy and you follow the media, then you're part of the problem. Instead of being part of the problem, solve the problem. And to solve it is to give it to this guy on site and all those other old black media pundits. Because it's utterly ridiculous for someone to say this about us, about black men. And all your women out there who have black sons, black fathers, uncles, you should feel extremely upset at this because y'all know this is not us. You know how many black women I know, a good portion, who was raped by someone who wasn't black? And when they went to the precinct and they said, they were turned away. Not even turned away, but nothing was done. That happens a lot, man. That happens a lot. So for you to say it's black men who has a rape fest, a rape culture, dude, that shit is lame. Lame. And I just don't understand how this guy could live with himself, man, day in and day out. The words that come out his mouth, his thought process, knowing that he had the same skin tone as us, that shows and says a lot. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's just that the hatred that black men have in this world, it just is unfathomable. And I don't look. I know the hatred we have is because of fear. It's because of fear. When you have a cowardly society that's just fearful of us, knowing that if we all get on the same page and unify, that is all over. We're the catalyst, and they know we're the catalyst. That's why they keep sending out dudes like Lamoist consistently to try to come at us. But like I said, family, the old black media needs to be dealt with on site. When they walking about, they need to be handled because when you start getting hands put on you, you have a different outlook. You know, everything changes. You watch what you say because you're going to be held accountable for them. And we, as a group, need to start holding them accountable. Family, before I go, hit that like and share button, subscribe button. Thank you.